this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back or to get over your ex. This week, I want to talk about the person that you should not trust during no contact. The more you trust them, the less likely you are to get your ex back. Who is this person? Stay tuned and you'll find out. But first, I want to welcome back my beautiful no contact army. Have you downloaded my app Silencio to help you stay in no contact? Well, if you have, then I would really appreciate if you would leave a rating and or a review if you found the app helpful, or even if you didn't find the app helpful. But most people find the app helpful. And if you too would like to join our no contact army, it's very easy. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you're in. And to read our manual, go to nocontactsecrets.com, where you can read 2 free chapters before you purchase the book. Okay, so who is this evil person that you cannot trust during no contact? So I've already done a video about the person you should not listen to during no contact, and I will put the link up here in the right-hand corner on YouTube. But the person you can't trust, well, go to the bathroom, the restroom, whatever you call it in your country, okay? And look in the mirror. See that person staring at you in the mirror? Yeah, that would be you. You cannot trust yourself during no contact. Most people do the opposite of what they should be doing. They do the wrong thing, and that's why even if they have a chance to get their ex back, they don't. And I recently had 2 clients of mine not listen to me, which is why I'm making this video. So you can thank them for this video. So the first one, he was very anxious and he broke no contact, even though I told him not to. And then and of course things did not work out. And I said, okay, are you going to do things my way now? Yes. Well, not even 2 weeks went by and again, broke it again. And I wanted to drop him as a client. But then I said, okay, well, I didn't give him a warning, so I'm not going to drop him. But that's how serious I am about helping you people get your exes back. This isn't just a job for me. I want you to win. I want you to get your ex back, but I can't do it on my own because I can't stop you from breaking no contact. And so after the second time, he came back and said, you were right, I was wrong. And I said, well, now are you ready to listen to me? He said, yes, but I'm not so certain. And then the second client, what happened is that her ex actually said something significant to someone else, not to her. And this has never come up before, actually. So I'm glad I have this chance to talk about it. Because I always say you don't respond unless your ex says something significant. But then what if they say something significant to someone else? The answer is no. You do not reach out to your ex. And I said to her, he needs to reach out to you. I don't care that he said it to your friend. Why isn't he saying it to you? And about a week, 10 days went by and he still had not reached out. Interesting, huh? He had something significant to say, but he couldn't just pick up the phone and send a text or leave a message. And so I said, no, you need to wait. But of course, we have our old friend, anxiety. And she reached out, did the opposite of what I told her. Very disappointed. And we'll see what happens. But the fact is that she was needy in the relationship. She broke up with him for a good reason. And now she put herself in a position to receive the pet cemetery version of him. If someone knows what the title of that video is that I did where I talked about the pet cemetery version of people, where you get the evil version of people, please put it below. Because I've done so many videos, I don't remember the name of it. But basically, if you break up with someone or they break up with you and you had good reason to break up with them and then you go searching for them, then you just told them that you're not going anywhere. They can treat you any way they want. And you will always be there and you'll come crawling back like the addict that you are. Because when these people are breaking no contact, they are literally not in their right mind. So when you feel like breaking no contact, you are not in your right mind. And you may say, but Lucia, I can get dressed. I can drive my car. I can go to work. I can go on Zoom if I work from home. I can go to the grocery store. What do you mean I'm not in my right mind? Well, I never said you had dementia. When I say you're not in your right mind, I say you're not in your logical mind. You're in your fearful mind, your primitive brain, which is only concerned with survival. And because you have such a strong emotion, such a strong charge regarding getting an ex back, your primitive brain thinks that you're in danger. And so it's making you anxious so that you'll take action. It doesn't care about the logical side. It basically hijacks your logical brain, which is why you cannot be trusted to make the right decisions during no contact. Which is why you either need to listen to the videos, my no contact playlist, to keep you in your logical mind when your anxious mind tries to overtake you and have you make the wrong decision and wants you to reach out. Or you need to book a coaching session with me, although even if you do, apparently, as you can see from these two clients, if you have extreme anxiety, you're still not going to be able to do it, unfortunately. And I feel sorry for the people who do have anxiety, because as an avoidant, I don't experience anxiety with relationships or getting an ex back. You know, when I have anxiety, when I have to go to the airport, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to be late, that I'm going to miss the flight. I think it's because when I was 10 and we went to Italy for the summer, and then we were at the Rome airport, we were supposed to fly back to Canada, and we were late, and they called our name, and we heard it, and we're running through the airport, and then they picked us up in a golf cart and took us to the plane, and we made it. So that's what I'm thinking that it goes back to. So that's when I have anxiety, when I have to catch a flight. Other than that, smooth sailing for getting an ex back. So the key here, since you can't trust yourself, is you have to fix that anxiety. So you either go to therapy, take some magnesium, or the one thing that you should be doing, we should all be doing, and those with an anxious attachment style are the most resistant to doing it, and that is you should be meditating. Meditation will help you get into your logical mind when you start to have anxiety. Otherwise, as I've said in a previous video, and I'll put the link up in the right-hand corner, if there is a chance to get your ex back, and you know about no contact, and you break it, and you don't get your ex back, you only have yourself to blame. You could have got your ex back, but you didn't control your anxiety. So please work on your anxiety. Now, I want to hear from you. Which attachment style do you have? And if you have an anxious attachment style, what are you going to do about it? And in the meantime, if you would like my help to get your ex back, contact me at theartoflove.net, and we'll send you the rates. The direct link is below. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please rate and review. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.